Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bearcats will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Tackle is made in the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and lead.
Ah, come on.
At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Got it behind the line. It's Donaldson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
Got his man downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You can tell this looks like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Oh!
Ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now they'll line up for what they hope was automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Virginia has the offense ready to go to work.
Hell no, I didn't know they were going to do that play.
After a drive like
Just a good play call.
Wing the momentum of a game. The
defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave them some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
After the run, 2nd and medium. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's
Over.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. Showing off the arms. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And oftentimes running backs love those things because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these guys to find their holes and pick their ways.
And you try to sneak this in here, right? 3rd down.
Wasn't expecting the draw, but I felt it coming.
Not too far, not too short. Maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak
he
that
ain't
draw
trying
on
to
the and said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs him on the 3rd down.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't.
Let me see what we can do on offense.
Touchback. The Bearcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, running back gets the give. And
Come on, y'all dancing. Dancing too much, man.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call is on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, they put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20.
Look like 2 men.
Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Turner. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their
That's on me. That's on me.
Strength.
That's on me.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
That's on me.
Sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the
That's
sack.
on me. I held it too long. We'll take that.
Into the quarter end, Cincinnati is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No reason coming, he'll call for the Bearcats. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, you're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive dribble, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Quick strike complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
The Mountaineers get it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the Mountaineers have this offense rolling. They're going to ride this running back. Running to Green. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down, and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting a touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning.
Ooh, way to get out of there.
Picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again.
You better not let him walk you down.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
Thanks for the update on
Yes, sir. Kickoff return to the crib.
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared him to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, Give him a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back there. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, no, no. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brady. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, if I'm a running back, I'm going, listen, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Smith. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game.
Goddamn man got him my way.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Pryor. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Pryor. There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. He fires a bullet to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They're going to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Can't make a connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Shakes off the tackler. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my third down calls are even different. The 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
It's important on offense in a passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you've got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You've got to work the perimeter to both sides. You've got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bearcats. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? You got to find something positive quick.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, Dave, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize the squad going into halftime.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. And
fires into traffic. It's picked off.
That's on me.
The
I
return
forced
never
that.
really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Makes a connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big game.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Green. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they tacked on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He's looking for an open man on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Gonna let it fly. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Cincinnati.
And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down. They keep it on the ground to open the third.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On the ground, it's Kiner. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
It's hard to stop great players. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Quarterback sneaks ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and into the touchdown.
Man, those are so hard to stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile and stuff them on first down. And the second down, they go to Old Faithful, run the quarterback sneak to perfection.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 21 to Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ripping through the defense. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Makes him talk to the hand. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They're trying to get to it. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They're going back to the ground. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And this offense has got it all working. Right, it's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, maybe the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. Still running at the 40. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. From the gun, the running back has it. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for a man, it's Green. It's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That's caught. It's Fox. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go back to the ground. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to throw on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, West Virginia.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining a lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Looking for space. It's Pryor. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Coming after him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. You've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. To throw, it's Sorsby. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Coleman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Utah State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his man. It's Bray. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively.
Afterburners coming. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. We reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking to move it through the air. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bray. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it, keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defensive job to stop it.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. To the ground with the back. Makes his man miss. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Defense uses the timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The hand to the running back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This has been a really disappointing performance, Dave, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack. And
Touchdown, Bearcats! And the route is on.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all your fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah.
Open runway ahead. At the 30. He's at the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you've got a quarterback with that much speed, You got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One more play to pad the stats. Here's the handoff. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it, offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either